Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Sue Smith. This ought to be a thriller. It's the Korea Republic, and they take on Czechia.
These games are definitely about trying to get off to a good start, staying organised off the ball and making sure that when the chances come, you take them. A positive result today will make all the difference.
And the South Korea starting 11.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 on paper, but it will shift to a 3-5-2 when they have the ball. The wing-backs are so important in this formation. They've got the responsibilities in both defending and attacking.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Completely out of trouble here. And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Lee. Park Seung-ho. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the cross could help them. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Offside the decision. Well, the table is proof positive of what we all know, and that is that the home fans have been treated to something special.
Yeah, they certainly have, and they've cruised to first place, haven't they? It should mean that they avoid some of the tougher teams too in the first knockout round. If they weren't already, they've got to be one of the favourites now.
Oh, good-looking run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Tomasz Souček. Sadilek. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can they nudge in front? Taken away from Son. Just straying offside. Careless in possession. And possibilities here. Son. Clever defending. Well, Heung-min Son, such a fine individual player, but also very much a team player. What do you expect to see from him today?
Yeah, 3 goals last time out, and that's the reason that we're focusing on him. He was so clinical in front of goal, just great movement in and around the box. But will he claim the match ball again today?
Composed play in possession.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
He has teammates around him. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
He's offside, so it wouldn't have stood anyway, but you've got to be hitting the target from there, though.
Very alertly winning back possession. Pike. And he's in. And the keeper parried it away in style. Sadilek. Tomasz Souček. Successfully cut out. Doesn't have to do it on his own. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Wang. Space to exploit. Son. Son! And what a magical save it was! Sending it in. And a confident clearance.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Well, giving the ball away. Can he find the right pass? Pike. And finding their flow. Crossing opportunity. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Schick. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. No one seems able to settle on the ball.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
That's useful play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Really good challenge. An effective ball win. Pike. Teammates available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Good weight on that pass. Did well to win it back. Pike. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back onside. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Really good challenge. Pike. Interesting pass. Can they do it? And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here we can see it again. So easy to change your mind here, but he doesn't. He just smashes it past the goalkeeper. What a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Socek. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Losing possession. Can't argue with that little move. They're just not properly looking after the ball. Oh, what an opportunity.
Oh, that's top goalkeeping. Stayed big and made the right decision.
Played over. Really closing him down. Possession given away, unfortunately. Now, who can he play it to? Possibilities for them to counter. Sadilek. Effective challenge. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Determined not to give it away. What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And now their turn to have the ball. And teammates around him. Away, he won the ball. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Able to keep the ball. And still they wait for the chance. Son! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. He does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Really effective shielding under pressure. Now opening things up. Chance for Son. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he's a player who seems to get better with age and really prospering in this match, Heung-min Son.
Well, the keeper's probably had enough of him. Had no rest with all those efforts flying in. He's made it look easy today. Calm, clinical, and right on target.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Kangin Lee. And Lee Jae-sung with it. Decent idea. Opportunity. And snuffing out the danger. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Determined defending. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Giving it away. That's really good and effective physical play. Now, options are plenty. And collected with considerable ease. Tomasz Souček. Really good challenge. Well, a really good run. And just like that, broken up. Cutting his way inside. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, gifting away possession. Not the cleanest of passages. And a fine cross. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Their turn to try to keep it. Pike. Now Son. No, not very clever defending. Can they do it? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man, but then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. So a half an hour remaining. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And roaming free here. Is it going to be? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Wang. Can they set up a chance? Very quick thinking there. And support available. And in the perfect position to read it. Good tackle, take it away. Shielding the ball superbly. But just like that, possession changes hands. Well, they lost custody of it. Intelligent ball. And that is offside. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Yeah, opened him up well with that.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And the upshot is free kick. Good attempt. Well, he didn't miss by much and deserves all the credit going, considering how far out he was.
Certainly would, and I expected him to put that in the box. I think he caught us all off guard there, but what an effort that was. As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Brilliant pass. Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Oh, he's having a brilliant game, but you can see once more he's ruthless. Not on target this time, though.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Sadilek. Tomasz Souček. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the keeper able to hold on to it. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Well, that's how to press. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And taken away, he won the ball. Kim. Hwang In-beom. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Schick. Pike. Oh, that's a clever ball. And the defensive intervention there. Lee Jae-sung. He's certainly not alone. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Interesting pass. Tidy defensive play.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Really good challenge. Now opening things up. It is to be a throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Good looking cross. Giving it away. And veering in field. Clearance needed to be better. Well, really it had to be further away from the keeper. Provo. Schick with it. Nicely timed tackle. And support available. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. And the chance slips away.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Ball retention is often part of it. Could be dangerous. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Could be threatening. Trying his luck. And not quite directing it on target.
It's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
Determined defending. Lucas Provod. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, in typical fashion, Son carried out his duties efficiently. I wonder what you made of his performance.
Yeah, he was my man of the match today. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's the Korea Republic versus Morocco.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
And the South Korea starting 11.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
And here's how Morocco will line up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Nusayr Mazraoui. Cross there, goal kick coming up. Well, we're focusing on a player who just seems to get better and better, Heung-min Son. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Lee. Hwang. A real opening now. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. That's the challenge that was required. Hwang In-beom. Good weight on that pass. Giving it away. Productive pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Pike. Decent idea. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Just no confidence on the ball from either side. And the cross goes in. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Brahim.
let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. That's a good pass. Leads composure. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Not giving it away. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And the cross into the middle. Oh, difficult save to make. And there's the delivery. Well, not quite accurate enough.
Well, his movement was good. He attacked it well, but he just got underneath it.
Well, good effective pressure. Park Seong-ho. Lee Jae-sung. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Hwang In-beom. Chance to cross. Well, a textbook interception. To be a throw-in. Can they set up a chance? Well, certainly not alone. Genuine chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Hwang. Park Seong-ho. Attack looks promising. An effective ball win. Plenty of support here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, looks so promising. Deflected out for a throw-in. Lee. So out for a throw-in. They've intercepted it. Promising attack. Could pull one back here. Really good challenge. Kim. Park Seong-ho. Now opening things up. And offside, unfortunately. Brahim. Decent-looking ball. Chance here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
And take it away. El Kabi. Teammates available. Over it comes. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Pike. Ready to break, perhaps. Nicely timed tackle. Brahim. And a brisk run. Son in the centre. Not away completely. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz now. And nicely over the top. Determined defending. Promising position, this. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Kangin Lee. And the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. He has teammates around him. That's a good-looking ball. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Decent pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the whistle then. Hwang. So they get the second half going here. This is the moment. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Lee Jae-sung. And possession changing hands. And support available. That fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And maybe a good position from which to counter. They need to shore up the defence. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Yassine Bounou. And it's with Amrabat. Hakimi. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Did well to clear it away.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Fancy footwork. And he put it away. And doing well to keep that one out. Lee Jae-sung. Hwang. Winning back possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Brahim. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity here. Keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And he's fired over the corner. It's still dangerous.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A danger here as he runs at them. But timely defending when it mattered. Kangin Lee. Could be a chance to break. Lee Jae-sung. It's with Diaz. Intelligent ball. So a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Real chance. And it's great when you can rely on your keeper. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Can they set up a chance? Oh, it's on! Oh, it's a penalty! And flashing the yellow card on top.
Yeah, deserved the card for that challenge. Well, he's looking at the ground. Did his foot slip? I don't know. I just don't think he got over it.
And possession given away. Super pass. the keeper. Good looking move. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
Well, the threat could be there. It's with Diaz. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Oh, surely! Oh, but everything behind it! They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. No defensive resilience there. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Pike. Just went slightly awry for them there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Plenty of support here. A fine cross. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Getting in there to intercept. Well, they've given him too much space, but they took care of the situation defensively. Ayoub El-Kabi. Good conditions for the counter. Possibilities here. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
They got everything right there.
Hwang. An effective challenge. Sofiane Amrabat. Intelligent ball. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, chance! Oh, that's great defending. And support available. Good-looking ball. Chance here. Hakimi! Well, still a threat. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind.
He read it really well, didn't he?
An impressive run. Still looking for space. A good and fair challenge. Teammates available. And easily intercepted. Quick counter could be on. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Ayoub El-Kabi. Hakimi. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Son. Hwang In-beom. And Lee Jae-sung with it. Son. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Azzedine Ounahi. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Released it nicely. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Over it comes. Careless in possession. Passing pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Can he put it away? And the keeper dealing with it. Corner kick played in. And it's still on for him. Corner awarded. Throw-ins given. Sofiane Amrabat. Gathering it into the box. And the attack carried promise, but petered out. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing.
Hwang.